Okay, a non-Muslim person can wear a hijab. What? What a question is this? I've never heard this question. Why would they even... Okay. If they say yes because Mother Mary used to wear a hijab and blah, 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 and Christians and blah, 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 and that comes from Christianity, like, look at these Christians, look at... Well, technically, they were Muslim according to Islam. And the reason why they even have anything like the hijab according to Islam is because they used to be... Jesus was a Muslim and Christianity used to be Islam, and Christianity today is a corrupted version of Islam. So they were non-Muslims. Is that what they're going to say? Is she going to come and say, like, oh, look at the nuns wearing a hijab? No, what are they going to say?
I think personally it depends. I know some like Christian women argue that the hijab is technically instilled in the Bible and that they want
There we go.
to wear it.
I knew it. This is going to talk about Christians' head covering.
I feel like in that case it's totally okay. When it comes to like fashion purposes or just wearing it just for the look, I feel like in that case I would disagree.
Well, I think that's actually awesome. If a non-Muslim tries to wear hijab and they try to cover or be modest, I think that's amazing because it is considered a good deed. And if that's what you want to do and it maybe leads you into Islam, alhamdulillah, you know, you're
Alhamdulillah.
better than me right now, so good job.
I think I was looking at it more like if I had, let's say, a non-Muslim friend that wanted to come with me to, let's say, the mosque, and they put it on, I think that's acceptable.
Yeah, it's to be respectful.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Very, yeah.
Wait, so if somebody wants to wear it for fashion reasons, you guys are going to be like, it's not acceptable? So you guys are just telling everybody... Look at this. So they're saying, like, these are the time. Okay, so they're saying it's okay for a woman to wear a hijab if she's not Muslim, if she's like a Christian, and that's according to the religion. If it's acceptable for a hijab, for a woman to wear a hijab if she's doing it to be modest. If it's okay for a non-Muslim woman to wear the hijab if she's trying to be respectable to Muslims. But the category that they did not accept is it's not okay for a non-Muslim woman to wear the hijab if they're doing that for fashion reasons, like Rihanna did, right? So the same women that were just telling all of us how other women are being judgmental and you shouldn't tell people what to do and why they should wear something and why they shouldn't wear something, and now are coming up with reasons why somebody is allowed to wear a hijab and why somebody should not be allowed to wear a hijab. So they're thinking it's not okay for a woman to wear a hijab if she's doing it for fashion purposes. So a way to be judgmental, way to tell women what to wear and what not to wear right after criticizing other women for telling you what to wear and what not to wear.
I actually took this as more of a cultural appreciation versus appropriation type of topic. I think we can all agree we're going to define hijab as a lifestyle and cultural everything-wise type of statement. So I took it in as that. And like, I think someone brought up the friend coming to the message and think that's appreciation, not appropriation. Like Netflix shows, they have a hijab and take it off. Nuh-uh, babe. I have...
Oh, right. Okay, look at this. Look at these judgmental... The same people that just kept on telling, like, oh, other Muslim women shouldn't tell us. So apparently Muslim women shouldn't tell other Muslim women what to wear and what not to wear. But now all of a sudden, like, nah. What did she say exactly? Like, oh, in Netflix, they're wearing a hijab and they take it off. They're not okay with that.
That's appreciation, not appropriation. Like Netflix shows, they have a hijab and take it off. Nuh-uh, babe. I have...
Nuh-uh, babe. Okay, look at this. This woman is telling other women what they do with their clothing. You don't like it. Oh, I like this because it's cultural appreciation, but this one is cultural appropriation. So you are telling other women that they're not allowed to do this. Great job. So women shouldn't tell you, other women shouldn't tell you what to do with your hijab, but you get to tell non-Muslim women what to do with their head covering. Great.
I have such an issue with that because... Like, again, it goes back to this whole idea of, like, we have no freedom. We are in this closet 24/7. We're in a bubble. We live on... No.
Well, that's their messaging. Who are you to tell them what they want to say? They want to say they have a message. They want to send it. Look at them. They were complaining up till now about other people being judgmental, and now they're being judgmental.
Just because you like a boy, you're not going to take off your hijab for him.
Well, you're not gonna. Maybe somebody will. Who? Like, look at this. Like, well, look at. Oh, they watched this movie. They hated it because it was a hijabi woman and she took off her hijab just to be more appealing or something. And she's like, just because you like a boy, you're not gonna take off your hijab for him. Well, you're not gonna take off your hijab for him. What if somebody wants to? Look at this. Look at this. Look at enforcing their standards on a woman. What if somebody does? What if there's a hijabi woman and all of a sudden she's like, oh, I want to get this guy's attention. I'm going to take off my hijab. Just because you don't want to do that doesn't mean nobody wants to do that. Oh my, holy crap. Look at the level of hypocrisy. We spent half of this video, these women telling people that you shouldn't be judgmental. And now they're being judgmental. Like, look,
hijabi that's
I'm actually triggered right now.
show takes off her
takes
hijab.
off.
For a white guy, by the way, it's always
white.
It's always the white guy.
Oh, well, yeah. So it's a white guy. She's trying to attract a white guy. Look at this. So if you have a brown hijabi woman and she sees a white guy that she likes, and all of a sudden she's like, you know what? I'm getting rid of my hijab to get his attention because he's a white guy. You're like, oh my God, you're getting that attention. Look at the level of judgment they're passing on right now. And this is the thing that they're all agreeing.
Oh my guys.
It's like, come on, dude.
What's wrong with that? Get the hell. Shut up. She wants to do that. She's not allowed to take off her hijab because she wants to get the attention of a white guy.
We are so much more than the girl who's trapped inside of her house.
Yeah,
and she's like,
funny.
screw my religion.
Well, you keep your hijab. Screw you're like, oh, we're so much more than the woman who is trapped inside of her hijab and all of a sudden like gets free and we're like, oh, screw my religion. You know what? You're not like that. Fine. Keep your hijab on. What if somebody wants to take off their hijab and say, screw my religion? Huh? Like, we're not like that. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're not like that. You're not like that. What if you think nobody is like that? What about the people who are like that? What about the hundreds of thousands of women who did take off their hijab? You know, what about the woman in Iran who did take off their hijab and did say, screw my religion, with the risk of going to jail for it? There are women like that. Lady, maybe you haven't heard, but just because you are not like that, that doesn't mean women are not like that. There are women like that. God damn it, I'm actually triggered right now.
Muslim women are like misrepresented all the time.
Misrepresented? Muslim women are misrepresented. You are misrepresenting women. There are women who take off their hijab, not. You think they don't do it for getting the attention of a man? They do it for so much. They do it for so much more. There are women who take off their hijab as a symbol of protest with the risk of going to jail for it. You have no idea what you're talking about. Just because you don't like that, you don't get to say, oh my God, holy crap, I'm so triggered right now. Look at this. The level of hypocrisy here. All this time, they were talking about other people being judgmental. And now they're passing judgment on a whole bunch of women that they don't even know that they exist. They're saying we're not like that. They don't even know that these women exist. There are many women who take off their hijab and they see that as a sign of liberation. Just because you saw it in Netflix and you think that somebody is trying to portray a message, that it doesn't mean it doesn't really happen. It happens. It happens a lot, more than you think. Maybe step out of your own bubble. God damn it.
My religion. It's not real.
Muslim women are
It's not real. Like, look at this. She's saying like that's not real. It is real. It is real. There are many women that take off their hijab and they feel liberated because they took off their hijab. Look at
her
this.
house.
Yeah, that
she's
is
like,
funny.
screw my religion. It's not real.
Muslim women
She's like, oh, that's not real. It is real. It is real. Judgmental piece of.
are like misrepresented all the time.
There was a thing.
I'm
going
actually
on.
now angry at them individually instead of just being angry at Islam.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of blasphemy and sexy Kali, like me, then that means that you probably want more blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest blasphemous art available today. So if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemousart.com/ebook. That's blasphemousart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.